That is Mumford & Sons. It's South Florida's only rock station. 103.1 The Buzz. Actually, Kevin, we're now South Florida's only rock station.
I love Mumford & Sons.
You do?
I do.
Kevin Pollak here.
They're all up in my iPod.
All up in there.
Right?
What?
So, what brings you, obviously, you know, you're playing the Improv, but, you know, when you come down to South Florida, what brings you, besides the gig?
Yeah, you guys.
Besides us.
Do you have, like, a favorite place you go when you come down or anything like that?
I like to watch the dogs run.
All over at the Palm Beach Kennel Club.
I'm totally making that up.
I was like, you're a gambler?
Yeah, I am a gambler.
You know
but
what?
I don't think I would enjoy watching dogs
You
run.
hosted Celebrity Poker for the
Why you
first
gotta
season.
throw that in my face?
Because I would throw it in your face, no matter what it is.
Sweet.
It does sound abrasive when you say I'm going to go watch the dogs run. It just sounds mean, right?
Yeah. But yeah.
Entertain me, dog.
I'm not sure that's what their deal is supposed to be.
No.
No, they're racing. And are they still chasing something?
Like a fake rabbit or a real rabbit?
A fake rabbit. It would be really weird if they were chasing the real rabbit.
It's also just a big announcement of how stupid dogs are. I think it's more that than the physical taxing of their little bodies.
You've worked with like everybody from Ron Howard. You know, you worked with
taxing little bodies.
Rob Reiner.
Doesn't even make sense.
Lucas, right?
What's it? Yeah, George Lucas. I mean, you know, come on, you're probably in Star Wars.
I am Star Wars.
The 10th sequel. What's it like to work with guys on that level? I mean, that's got to be a different experience, right?
It's awful.
Oh, drugs are terrible. It's weird. It's surreal. Yeah, I mean, and then your family comes to visit, and then it becomes very real. I introduced my dad to George Lucas, and he said, "It's nice to meet you, sir. I really loved E.T."
He's like, oh,
no,
that's Spielberg.
And then it becomes very real. You just have to bring your family around. Anytime you think life is great and you're getting full of yourself, just bring by the family, and it all gets real fast.
real fast. What about Captain Kirk real? Because I know that you have an awesome William Shatner Captain Kirk impression.
Well, he just turned 81. How about that?
That's unreal.
I know.
You know that?
I pray I'm kicking life in the sack.
Wait, is Roddenberry still alive?
When I'm 81.
Is Gene still alive?
Let's hope not, because he shouldn't live long enough. Shatner at 81, right? I can't believe you said that. That's weird. Have you heard the Shatner Ben Folds?
No.
CD has been?
No, I haven't.
That'll change your religion.
Really?
It's so damn funny.
I like Ben Folds.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's a couple years old, but it is absolutely. And he redoes "Common People." That song, he does a redo of that, a cover, as it were. But yeah, Shatner's. Have you interviewed him before?
Nah, I've never gotten the chance to.
Oh, here's your chance.
No, okay,
here's your chance. Yes.
I'm very excited about that. When we come back, William Shatner is going to be here live, apparently.
Yeah. Anyone has any questions for William Shatner? Call up.
Before Shatner gets here, Kevin Pollak is here, and you like the White Stripes?
Also, all up in my iPod.
Awesome. He's at the
Dead
Improv.
Weather. I think
I like them better, actually.
Yeah.
I like the Rocket Tours best.
But instead, we'll play this shitty band.
Rocket Tours Live is possibly one of the greatest shows I've seen in the last 15 years.
I've never
Dead
seen
Weather?
them. No, Rocket Tours.
The Rocket
Tours.
Because he was like Robert Plant and Jimmy Page in one with the Rocket Tours. In fact, I'm a little thrown off to see him behind the drums on Dead Weather. Because now it's like, really? There's nothing you're not brilliant at?
Right.
He's insane.
He's insane. This band doesn't even exist anymore. They broke up, 2 months ago or a month ago?
Yeah, they're gone.
Unfortunately, this kind of became the weaker band.
Yeah.
It did.
It's weird, you know?
I love the Rocket Tours. The minute I heard them, I'm like, done. Love it. Then Cut Like a Buffalo is what you're referring to, probably, on Dead Weather.
Yeah.
And that's a rad song.
So what are you into? Are you into fighting at all?
But he plays drums for most songs.
Yeah.
That they do. He's the drummer.
Are you into fighting?
My what?
Into fighting?
Into fighting?
Yeah, like, you know.
Do you want to fight him right
now?
now? Let's do
I'm
it.
confused.
Like martial arts and stuff?
No, sir.
No.
No, I'm boxing.
UFC.
I'm old school.
Boxing.
I like boxing. Fighting, I don't get the fighting.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Alright, we'll talk about
Like I don't get the Gaga. I don't get Lady Gaga at all. I feel 105 when I watch her perform. I do.
What about her meat bikini?
A what?
Her meat bikini. Remember she wore a bikini
Well,
made of
my
meat.
thing is this. If you can sing, then sing. Lose the Cirque du Soleil bullshit and just fucking sing. You know what I'm saying?
Her coming into an egg. She was like, what, at the last award show, she was popped out of an egg?
Yeah, every show she's a different thing. And then I was completely lost as to why this was happening. And then, have you seen a picture with her stripped down, just her?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
And now I understand why she's a praying mantis one day
Yeah.
and an ostrich the next, because holy shit. She looks like a Spy versus Spy character. It
Oh,
just
with that
comes out-
giant nose, the nose.
Spy versus Spy.
It just comes straight out, like, to a point.
I fucking love Spy versus Spy.
Right?
I love that.
You have any
Fuck yeah.
kids?
Not in the I've seen children.
You've seen them. You
I'm
married?
sure it all works out on paper.
You married?
I was for a long time, and now I am not.
Divorced when? Like 2 years ago, a year ago?
Gonna be 6 years in about 3 weeks.
Wow. Do you celebrate every year or no?
Yeah, that's interesting. You knew like right to the week.
Oh, I know. Oh, please.
Yeah.
We were together almost 20 years, so.
Oh wow.
What
It was a big
happened?
fucking celebration when it ended.
What happened? You went out on her?
I just, what?
I don't see Kevin like
Jesus.
hanging out,
I
like
don't either.
prattling around.
That's why I was
fucking
asking
West
him.
Hollywood or
I
anything.
feel
My
like he's
girlfriend,
honest.
my girlfriend is 29, and she reads at a
Look at you.
32-year-old level.
29.
She's an old soul, though. She turned me on.
That's what I love. That that's always the line. She's an old soul, you know.
No, she turned me on to Louis Prima, and I mean, all of her references are from the 40s and 50s.
Really?
Her favorite music's from the 80s. Yeah, she's a freak, and she's not at all a bimbo. That's for sure.
That's
I wasn't looking to be a cliche. I promise you.
Right.
In fact, I didn't even know that there was a percentage of female population that only want to be with an older man.
Yeah, there are.
But it's real.
It's like the
Reverse
opposite
cougar.
of the cougars, yeah.
Yeah,
Reverse cougar.
I guess.
Here we go.
Does she have daddy issues? Are you her daddy?
No.
It is South Florida's only rock station, 103.1 The Buzz. Conversation in studio is heating up over here, but William Shatner has joined us. Good morning, Mr. Shatner.
I am so very happy to be here.
I was just wondering, you date around a lot, don't you?
Well, that's possible. Yeah.
I actually need to get 2 plane tickets. Can you help me out?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you have a website we should go to?
I'm sure there's several. I'm on Twitter.
So, Kevin Pollak.
I'm tweeting in my pants right now.
Playing at the Palm Beach Improv all weekend.
Yeah.
Can we talk about your personal
Whatever you'd like.
Yeah, you
Sure.
got a 29-year-old girlfriend.
Jesus.
You say she's an old soul. I kind of gave you a look.
She's
crap
29
about
going on 50.
that. Right.
Yeah.
Well, you don't
Yeah,
want
yeah.
that. What do you mean? Don't turn her into 50 yet.
No, I mean just mentally and emotionally and music choices. Actually, her favorite music's in the 80s, and all of her references are from
Motley
the
Crue.
40s and 50s. No, not
Scorpions.
Like
not,
Tiffany?
not the headbanging crap. It's more like the
Like Madonna.
Depeche Mode.
Oh yeah, there you go. Cure.
Just kidding.
Yeah, thanks. No,
She's like, can we
the
just hang
indie rock
out?
of the day. I mean, in the 80s, that was what indie rock was.
She wants to hang out, listen to Disintegration, talk about Robert Smith for hours.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stuff like that. So you know,
I take the indie rock now.
we were talking about your career. How long have you been in Hollywood?
In Hollywood, the place.
No, the planet. The planet.
I'm originally from San Francisco,
Okay.
and I just saw over behind your head there's a TV monitor, and apparently my world champion, World Series champs, San Francisco Giants take on their rival, Los Angeles loser Dodgers, opening day today. I'm very excited about that.
So
You sound so excitable.
Yeah, well, it's
Wow.
early, man.
yeah,
I don't want to freak out your
Just
listeners.
mellow out, man. Yeah, just mellow out here. So, obviously, being in Hollywood for a while.
So I hate Los Angeles is the point I was getting at. I've been there forever, and I just hate it.
You hate it.
You
I
hate it.
hate. Yeah.
I was just there. I loved it. What are you talking about?
Well,
Hate
it's
We were in the gay district though. So
it's it's fantastic.
it.
that's why we loved it.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's just the phoniness and the horse maneuver.
Yeah. Kind of happens around here a little bit too. in West
Does
Palm.
it
Yeah, you
in
know.
the West Palm?
Yeah, you know, we got the island over there, Palm Beach.
Oh,
A little
the
stuffy.
island.
Madoff.
We got Donald.
Sweet.
Yeah, you know, we got all kinds of great celebrities. Bernie Madoff, Donald Trump, and Regis Philbin. That's
Nice.
it. Yeah.
Nice going.
It's like hell's waiting room.
We got Tiger Woods.
What about Rosie? Doesn't she still have a place there?
No, we kicked her out.
Oh man.
We can't.
Oprah?
Oprah, no. I'm
Not so
surprised.
much. No, Oprah did have a place. She built a place down in Manalapan.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
down like in the Boyne area. So, Who were you friends with like that? You know,
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken.
Today's his birthday.
Love him.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Can we
Shut
call
up.
him? You got his phone number?
You better
Yeah.
call him and wish him happy birthday.
Let's do that. Hold on a second.
You can call him right there on that white phone.
Yeah.
Hello.
If you like.
Hello.
Hey, Chris. What's up? Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
How old-
It's a great day. The number's not important, but I will tell you this: the cat is up.
The cat is up.
I've woken the cat because no cat sleeps on my birthday. It's crazy town.
You're 68 today.
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
I feel like a youngster in the prime of life. You can ask me anything you'd like, really. I'm an open book.
How do you
Alright.
how do you feel about the mixed martial arts fight?
Frankenstein never scared me.
Mm-hmm.
What? All right.
Marsupials do.
When you were on the set of Casino, Kevin,
Yes.
give me like a couple of good stories. That's one of my favorite.
Well, my
movies.
favorite moment was when Don Rickles went after De Niro.
Yeah.
He did.
In front of everyone. Like in the middle of the scene, De Niro saying his dialogue and Rickles standing next to him. Right in the middle, camera's rolling. Scorsese's watching. De Niro's acting. And Rickles says, "Is that the way you're going to do it? Like that?" No, you got the awards. I'm sure you know what you're doing. Go ahead. And De Niro was weeping like a 9-year-old, laughing. Hysterical. He loved it. Pesci, not so much.
Not so
Really?
much.
No. Joe did not appreciate when Rickles pointed out that Joe was so short, he was going to ride him around the set like a Shetland pony.
He was pissed.
Oh yeah, you're a riot, Rickles. No, I get it. I'm a midget and you're a genius. Go screw yourself.
That's either Pesci or our boss. That's
Yeah.
it's just like our boss.
Is that right?
John, yeah. He's from Boston.
Sweet.
Can you do a Boston accent?
Park your car in the yard.
That's
Is that close?
That's pretty close.
pretty
Right,
close.
Right.
I've never, I was looking online to see if I could dig up any dirt, like any famous actresses that you've been involved with, any scandal.
Oh, please.
And then you announce that you've been married for 20 years.
You've heard it's lonely at the top? I'm here to tell you it's fantastic in the middle.
Really?
Oh, yes. I don't need scandal to enjoy life.
What about Charlie Sheen? You've been in Hollywood a
Winning.
long time. You know Charlie?
Winning.
Yeah.
That sounds just like him. That's funny.
He's coming down here like next
Tiger
week.
Blood.
You think that's going to happen?
You mean his live show?
Yeah.
Is it next week? It starts next week?
Yeah, it starts, in Detroit at the Ford Theater, at Foxville Theater, and then
Eventually, he'll be here.
Chicago, and then
I just
down
read
here.
a huge article that there are thousands of tickets available.
I would imagine.
Well, especially for the Florida
yeah,
show.
the venue
For
down
the
here is
tour.
plays like 15,000 people.
Yeah. It's like one of those things where those online ticket agencies buy up all the tickets so it looks like it's sold out, and then
Right.
they jack up the price 3 times,
Yeah.
like StubHub and these other ones.
Yeah, what?
And I just saw an article, they're all complaining, saying, "We've got so many tickets available, it's absurd."
What is your connection with Charlie? I mean, have you worked with him before?
I'm not sure what my connection with Charlie is.
You kind of
Oh,
look like him
the
right
Coke
now.
horn.
Yes.
That's, yeah, that's me. That's our connection. I have Sheenus and Baby.
What did you think when he started freaking out? I mean, were you
It's
not
the greatest,
surprised?
the greatest game on earth, really.
It is a
Great
game, right?
show, yeah. He's, I think he's winning, first of all. And, I sat back like everyone else watching it thinking, this is the greatest thing in life. I mean, are you kidding? To see someone completely open up and be a raw nerve like that, and like it or not, he's completely truthful and honest.
Do you think
on
he's
camera?
mental a little bit?
I don't think it's an act. I think it's
No.
all real. And since if you believe that, then sure, he's a little mental. I mean, you know what I mean?
But who's not?
Well, yeah, and especially in show business, like there's no other freaks. Are you kidding me? But just the rawness and the honesty of what he was trying to say and do was just like watching somebody,
Self-destruct.
self-destruct in a way. Look, he's suing CBS for $100 million, or Warner Brothers, whatever.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you he'll get at least half that in a settlement. So who's stupid and who's crazy?
That'll be really interesting to see. You think he'll get half?
I'm guaranteeing it right now.
I think he's going to get
On your
maybe,
show. Play this tape back later.
I will.
As if
No
tape
Strauss.
I
still-
think he'll get,
as
if
if
not
tape
more,
still exists.
but they'll hire him back.
No, of course they will. Everyone.
Would they hire him back so they wouldn't pay him money?
Yep.
Yeah, yep. Or CBS. I mean,
Well, he was
I can
making
figure it out for you.
$2 million an episode. So, 20 times 22 episodes minimum. Yeah, I've got at least 50 million of that 100.
Have you done a project
Settlement.
with Sheen?
We've not worked together. I would though. I think he's rocktastic.
Yeah, obviously, a guy who knows how to have a good time.
Well, I don't think I would hang with him. I couldn't keep up. But the professional side of it, you know, he delivers.
Yeah. You ever fall into like a dark area?
A dark area?
Like, you know, drugs, alcohol, like that, like a Charlie Sheen.
No.
You ever have like a Charlie Sheen weekend at least, maybe?
No.
Never. Come on.
In my 20s, I wasn't sure.
You're on the set of Casino. You're telling me you're not doing like you know, extensive.
I wasn't hanging out with
some blow.
Pesci and De Niro and the strip clubs. No, I wasn't. No, I'm boring as hell.
Here go
But
my dreams.
but when in my 20s, I didn't know what day it was.
Right.
Sure, absolutely.
So when you got married, you just kind of put that hat up?
You'll put the straw down.
Probably put the straw down and put the hat up.
You were married for 20 years. You got divorced 6 years ago.
Almost. This is all mostly true.
I like to celebrate the day of the divorce, though. I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think that's funny.
Absolutely.
You go to Chili's.
What do you do?
Sing a song. Who
I go to
knows?
TGI Fridays and get that Jack Daniels sauce all over me.
Now,
So-
I want to know, you're wearing diesel jeans. Did your 29-year-old girlfriend buy those for you, or did you pick them out?
I was on my way to Tommy Bahamaville.
That's what I
Oh,
figured.
Until my girlfriend said, you know, if you wear clothes that fit you, you'll actually look better.
That's right.
And I said, oh, I should not be a tent?
No, you should not.
She said, no, you really don't want to be a tent.
Good call, the 29-year-old girlfriend and the jeans.
And the
Converse, I knew.
Come on.
Did Chuck Taylor's diesel jeans and
You
a
know what I'm
cool
talking
shirt.
about?
Where'd you get your shirt?
Not sure that's your business.
All right, touche.
So you're playing what? 3 shows? this
3 nights, tonight through Saturday. There's about 17 tickets left. I wish there was a phone number we could give people they could call.
833-1812.
What?
Magic.
How is that possible?
Winning.
Joel
Winning.
Joel pays me well. Come on.
Winning.
Maybe. All right. Well, hey, listen. I'm glad you came in. Man. You're a true talent in Hollywood.
Tiger blood.
People like you, few and far between.
God bless you and your family.
Yes.
Yeah.
You won't fight me.
No, sir. You were into the fighting, the mixed martial arts stuff?
Yeah.
Well, who's your favorite dude?
Favorite guy?
Who do you want to see fight the most?
I want to see Johnny Bones Jones right now fight.
I like to watch George St. Pierre. I
Uh-huh.
like to watch Lyoto Machida.
What is it about their game that draws you in?
I'm just a big fan of martial arts.
I see.
Yeah.
But those two guys in particular?
About the 2 guys. I just think their styles are pretty. I mean, those are two guys that are hailed. as
Well,
the
like
best,
George
you know?
St. Pierre is a wild like animal. He'll go in there and he's jumping around. He's jumping on top of people. It's just nuts how he can even get air like that. He's a short dude.
He's Canadian.
It's crazy.
He's Canadian, that's how he gets the air?
Yeah,
Sure.
He's Canadian.
Right?
Part animal.
Yeah.
And you like the Bones?
I like Bones. He just had one of his first big fights. He just went in there and just clobbered him. The guy didn't have a chance. This guy.
Mauricio Shogun, who is.
Oh my God! If you saw this fight, you'd be like, "This is fighting. This is real." I mean, it should be on the streets.
Like a cartoon?
Yeah, it was intense.
Right on.
It was like Hong Kong food.
He went one thing. He went like this. He did a roundhouse or
Like two.
something with his fist,
Uh-huh.
whack, and just knocked him out like
Spinning
that.
back fist.
Spinning back fist. It's just moves that I've never
Spinning
seen.
back fist.
Yes.
I'm into it. I teach
That was
like
my,
I teach kids karate and stuff like that.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I wasn't into it,
That's kind of like
but then once I watched a fight, I was like way into it, and now I'm into it.
She's all,
Right.
she's
I
all
can
moist
dig
every
that.
time the OC comes on.
I can dig that.
Gets excited.
I mean, if there's some sort of athletics involved, then it's cool.
It's real cool.
If it's just that sort of no holds bar crap that was getting all exciting a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it's kind of changed. I mean,
That
it's definitely,
cage fighting
yeah,
crap.
It's regulated for sure now.
Good.
But you're more into boxing.
Yeah, because I'm 105,
What about
so I like boxing.
what about Mike Tyson, his new show with the pigeons?
I think it's exciting, because you got the birds and they like to poo.
Have you ever met Mike Tyson?
Yeah, I have met Mike. I went to yeah. Yeah, he's a bigger meltdown perhaps than Sheen.
You think so?
I think he's back though. Like with this new pigeon show.
You think he's back?
This new
back
pigeon
to
show,
what?
it shows a side of him you never saw. Like he has compassion.
It's the right side. There's another face tattoo.
The reason he started fighting was because he loved pigeons so much. His family didn't give him enough attention that he just wanted all these pigeons, and that gave him attention. This kid at 13 came up, took his pigeon, ripped the head off of it, and threw the dead bird back at Mike Tyson. And that was Mike Tyson's best friend, that pigeon. So then he just went and beat the hell out of him, and that's when he started fighting.
When did the raping start?
Yeah, about that. Like I said, he's back, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Pollak is playing at the Improv all weekend long. Call 833-1812. There's only like 12 tickets left, so if you don't get them now, you're not going to get them. Kevin, thanks a lot for coming in, man.
All right, good to see you again. Don't get up. I got to go.
Sweet.
That was great, man.
Right?
That was a lot of fun.